Alright, so I did this deal. I bought this Jeep. I never should do any of this trailer park business with any of these hobos. But anyway, the license plates associated with this lady is, IOU, obviously, but it's actually IUO 9PJ and QZHT52. And she had a Jeep parked right there. And it was only parked there for like a day, maybe a week. And I was like, oh, hey, what's up with that Jeep, man? It was nice. It was maroon. It was, you guys probably seen it in one of my videos. That's a car I sold to Jared. He loves it. He won't even come off of that car. He invested in air conditioning, and he said he threw something else in there too. I wanted to say axle, but that's my friend Eric who had to install an axle. He did something to the damn car. Anyway, so this broad, you could tell she was every kind of crack smoking, whiskey drinking, boozer. You know, rah, come on guys, let's do some lines off my saggy titties. And then just flip up the fucking lapel above her belt loop to show your boobs. You know, she's one of those. Probably from like, it's not heavy New Jersey, probably Michigan. Yeah, I'd have to say she's Michigan, or even Wisconsin. So she says, oh no, you know, because she's one of them know-it-all bitches. She won't do shit. You never see her outside the fucking house. Damn, I need to quit cussing her. They're never going to monetize these videos. Well, fuck it. You know what? This is 18 plus and over. So anyways, and fuck a YouTube anyway. Them niggas don't pay me anyway, so fuck them. So yeah, the bitch, I mean lady. I said the bitch, I mean the fucking lady. Oh, they were out mudding, and they blew the engine. Oh, really? That's it? I mean, that's a lot. You have a blown engine, but it had a straight six. It had a straight six, I almost said 6.0. Wouldn't that be a hell-of-a motor? The 4.0, I think it is, straight six Jeep motor. And that's what it had. So I was like, awesome. I looked online. They're $300 all over the place for a used one. Because they're a dime a dozen. Chrysler, Jeep, AMC, I mean, all them shits for decades went back. And that's the big one. It's the big, nice fuel-injected one. So I'm like, okay, cool. What else is wrong with it? I said, you know, let me know everything that's wrong with it that you're aware of, and then I can base my decision on that to see if I want to buy it off of you. How much you want for it? She said $250. Well, down here, and this was just before Joe Biden got elected, so if I would have waited a month later, I would at least, you know, made a profit. But I knew that in Florida, where I'm at, if you have a junk vehicle and a title, because they won't touch it without a title, if you have a junk vehicle and a title, you will only get $200, maybe $250, and that's with all the cats, you know, all the alternators, everything. So I go over to the lady, and we pop the hood. Okay, it's got the battery in there. Check. There's one cool thing. That's $5. But we're going to start adding them up because I like to buy vehicles complete. All right, look around the engine. Everything looks intact. Alternator, you know. Radiator, condenser, okay, radiator, you know, check. And although I wasn't intending to scrap it, like I said, I wanted to do an engine. But when you're checking these scrap items off your list, you're adding up the value of the scrap vehicle price, because in the event I don't do shit, or who knows that she was incorrect with her assessment of what the damage was, you know, then I can choose to scrap it and say, okay, I made my money. So long story short, you know, this bitch, lady, was like, no, this was just 2 weekends ago. They just had it in the mud, and he blew it up. I was like, why would he do that? Why would you take a two-wheel drive Jeep that has no lift kit, no rubber, no nothing, and go mudding with it? You know, and the way she made it sound like they were mudding. I mean, criminy. My truck gets slippery when the grass gets wet, because two-wheel drives are made for towing and pulling and not so much four-wheeling, considering they're not four-wheel drive. So anyways, no, it was just a few weekends back. They drug it right here. We want our toe strap back. There's a little 1-foot toe strap hanging out. Behind me, I'll head. And you know, it's wrapped around the frame or whatever. So they're like, yeah, it's $1 million toe strap, something like this. Anyways, cool. I check it out, look under the hood. Once again, going back to that. Okay, battery, condenser, radiator, alternator, aluminum, check. All right, catalytic converters underneath. I checked those because those can be, you know, up to some cash. And knowing that I was going to do a motor anyway, I would have deleted the cats. So I for sure wanted the catalytic converters to sell them and junk them and start to get some of my $250 back. So I told her, I said, well, you know what? If it's acceptable to you, I have $200 cash on me now, and I'll give you the rest later if everything's copacetic, if it checks out. I said, I don't need no other projects. I have the bike sitting because I'm waiting to hand make some shit. I got to weld my gas tank and put a custom pitcock and fuck around, and I just ain't done it because it's heartbreaking to have thousands of dollars into some shit that ain't fucking working. But that's all right because it's sitting here safe and it's not getting hurt and no one's trying to steal it and they can't steal it. So that part of it makes you not want to rush the repair. Anyway, so this stupid, lady, nope, Mike, I know all about this shit. I've fucking done motors in my day. I fixed your repair. Good girl, she's going potty right in the sand right outside. You're going to go right by my garden? Right in front of me? Good girl. Okay, well, I won't film you pooping because that's just not ladylike for me to, well, I'm not a lady, but it's not, cool for me to film the little lady doing her little business. Anyways, business lady, cover it up too now. Good girl, right in my garden too, so that'll be fertilizer someday. Well, don't step in it. So anyway, this stupid ass this lady, she's like, and she's atypical of everyone in fucking South Florida, of how they act, the ones that are locals, that are from here. Not the people that move here from everywhere else, which is 80% of the people, but these reprobates, and actually, like I said, she's fucking from Michigan, so yeah, she's just a piece of shit. She doesn't even fucking belong here. So, this piece of shit, trash, white trash, super heroin addict, whiskey drinking, Harley bike riding, and I don't ride on the back of nobody's bike, I ride my own bike. The bitch ain't never had a Harley in her life because she spent all her fucking money cracking her dope and her heroin and her speedball. And, you could tell she ran out of crack and broke off pieces of her teeth and threw them in the pipe. Obviously. God, you should see this bitch. 2 foot tall and 4 feet wide, ugly as sin, long jet black hair but dispersed with gray. Ain't no teeth in her mouth. Very unhealthy looking. Always asleep by 7 and always sleeps till about 4 p.m. So she wakes about 3 hours a day. The only time you can catch her is from 4 to 7. If it's before 4 p.m., then she's sleeping from the night before, and if it's after 7 p.m., she's gone to bed and taken what's quote-unquote her night medication so she can go to sleep. All right, cool. I'm sure that shit all costs pricey to be able to sleep 23 hours a day. So, obviously, the bitch would have been wanting her fit it all back. So, 2 days passed. I paid her on a Wednesday, and I came back on a Friday night. Obviously, I told everyone here knows that I DoorDash. And wherever I go, I'm a well-known national because I move around and do a lot of shit, and I'm always wrenching. So people are always in my business. What are you doing? How can you help me? It's never I'm never saying, hey, how may I help you? They all look at me, especially in Florida, these fucking bums. Locals are not. They're always like, how can he help me? Can I get this off him? Can I get that off him? Ooh, if he's not looking, can I steal this? Can I steal that? These people are reprobates of the highest order. Anyway, so the stupid lady says, well, when are you going to get this thing out of here? And she's growling at me for, the next day, and 2 days later, beating on my door, pow, 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 with her fucking meat hook claw, swamp claw fucking finger, hand / setup. So this stupid lady, right? Stupid ass bitch, lady. I told her, I said, man, don't be beating on my door, first of all. I don't give a fuck what your business is. I said, you can take this Jeep, stuff it up your ass, give me my $200 back. I said, I don't need to work fucking 3 times harder than shit I'm already fucking doing, fucking around with you, bitch. And, I never called her out her name, but that's exactly, whenever I inserted those bitches in that part of the conversation, it was in my mind. So anyways, I just told her, please don't bang on my door, and I don't need no extra projects and fucking shit shows. So the long and short of it is, this bitch comes back. No, I got lost. I'm just telling jokes, so I'm laughing. So I go over there. It's pretty late on a Friday. It was late, and Greg told me, he's like, man, I don't care what you do in your part, but don't be over in my part. Well, what? Christ, are you gonna die? Yeah? Wow. That's a whole lot to go through. Did you think I was never coming back? Okay, well, I'm coming back. Yeah. Anyways, that's my crazy little kitty that misses me terribly when I'm gone. Cats all over the place. So I come back, it's late. Not only now do they got one of the front tires off, I'm like, what? What the fuck is with this one tire? I bought this vehicle as is. Told her that night, I was like, hey, when I give you this $200, this is my vehicle, so make sure that you get everything out that you want in this vehicle. Right after I paid her, I told her that. I was like, everything should be out now. Is it? Yes. We own nothing in that vehicle. You know, I noticed a nice little Bluetooth Kenmore stereo, which I actually thought they stole that too, but they couldn't because they were in such a rush to get the cats, the alternator, the battery, the radiator, and the condenser. They were in such a rush to get all that scrapping parts. Not only didn't they take back their own 1-inch strap that they hold so valuable, but they must have removed that stereo because they took all the speakers out. There was like 8 speakers. And when I seen that, I was like, cool. But when I got back there, one stereo was under the seat, and then one speaker was to the side. Now, I found out a different story about that part. I'll tell you in a second. But the person that helped them do all this shit shows, who didn't know that I had bought it already, he had taken out the stereo and had managed to take out that stereo and one speaker, because I'll show you the stereo. The new Bluetooth ones that don't play CDs, they're only like this. That's it. It's just junk and it clicks in because it doesn't need to be 80 feet long. It's modern electronics, no CDs, so short and sweet and to the point. So these people are such scammers that the person they had helping them do this was also trying to steal that stereo, and I don't know why. They're 39 or 29 bucks brand new at Walmart. Maybe they're 59 tops. I mean, absolute moan tops. Yeah, my little house is so clean all the time. I'm so happy. I just want to flush my toilet so no one can see that. Look, it's all set up like a little hotel in here. Oh, cute. I'm sorry I'm skipping around a lot, guys, but I got a lot to get through, and I haven't done a video in a good minute. I got my new teethies. My new teethies are in this bucket because I haven't installed them yet this morning, and I'll make a different video about that because it ain't about that life today. It's about this life. But I'll tell you what, they're cute. Oh, chandelier. Yep, look just like my shit. So anyways, it's midnight. No, I wouldn't say midnight. It's 10:30. I'm hooking up the vehicle. The tire's missing. So now, as I showed you where it was parked by the trailer, now I got to face it backwards, point it forwards, and rip it out of there, unhook it, drag it up the driveway. No one to steer, and me by myself and I. So no one to help me. Are you going crazy? And it was a shit show. So after I pulled it across the driveway, wah, with my truck, and then fucking replant it, I tied the steering wheel with the emergency belt, safety belt, so that it would stay put. Here, go. You're pissing me off. I gotta get away from her. She's driving me crazy. These kitties, man. I tossed out the white one yesterday, and she can't never come back. She's never coming to my fucking house again. She's cute, she's soft, she's adorable, but she's never coming back in. She's too naughty. So anyways, she comes out of the door, and this is what she says. See, there goes white paper right now. She can't come in my house. So this is what this lady says. She goes, are you almost fucking done yet? Fuck! Fucking bullshit. Every time I go to sleep for the last 5 hours, I hear you going, wah! Now, I didn't be like, hey, retarded bitch, I've only been here for literally 8 to 17 minutes. Let's just say, worst case scenario, a hard 15 plus 2. Total lie, I was there less than 10 thus far. Anyways, fine. I said, gee, I really hope I am. I said, I pray to the Lord I am done soon. Dang. And then she's like, rah, rah. She's just growling and barking. I'm probably chewing on some pork. And rah, rah. Fucking goyim. So anyways, fucking spitsoon. Fucking mook. So anyways, this monkey ass, gay mental face, punk ass bitch was like, hurry up. And you know, that threw me off my track because I was trying to look for something. When I noticed that, because it had 4 alloy aluminum rims, and I noticed that with the alloy in the front missing and being flat, and that it had a steel on there, I'm thinking, well, where the hell is the other aluminum rim, you know? At all. Already that's, you know, $12 to $35 worth of scrap missing to me in my favor of something I bought the night before. Obviously, she comes out the door growling, just like that. Had her door open, was like, rah, 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 from up there. And I had dragged it from a trailer like that up and then fucking down. So as I go to hook up the front part, the whole grill and headlight assembly goes bonk onto the ground. And they're like, I can't get my strap out. Fuck do you mean? I just took the whole front clip off with one hand. Obviously, these dicks couldn't get the fucking condenser out because they don't know how, because they're dicks, because they're stupid and retarded and inbred, and their mom is like a methylene crystal super hag lit, or whatever the fuck. Boozing, fucking smoking, fucking pot, smoking cigarette, smoking fucking growler. So yeah, so this growling, fucking snarling bitch, I didn't want to engage with her. I don't have to know this fucking hoe. I don't ever have to talk to her again. And my mantra is keep it positive, keep it pushing, because I'm not going to deal with you. If you're some asshole or some dummy or some retard, and I don't mean someone with mentally challenged, I mean a regular, normal person that is fucking retarded, then I'm not dealing with you. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So I'm like, damn, this shit just fell off. Now, of course, when that fell off, I look through that grill and I'm like, damn, there's no condenser, no radiator. So now I'm pissed. Now she already said, fuck, about me trying to hurry up or that I should do it. And I already see that the condenser, the radiator is missing. I should have squared the bitch right there and said, you know what, bitch, you motherfuckers touched this shit after I bought it. That's white trash garbage. Hype ass shit. I'm done. Give me my money back and take your motherfucking vehicle. Now, she probably, being who she is, would have said, I don't got the money and fuck you trying to collect it. You better, So I already knew the business. So right there in the driveway, it went from, hey, I'm building me a badass little minty Jeep and I'm going to slam a fucking minty ass, brand new punk ass fucking straight six in there that's going to go 200,000 miles because you can't kill those engines. So I was like, I went from that to damn, I got to scrap this bitch. So now I drag it back down here. Look under the hood. Yeah, they took the battery. Thought they took the stereo and the speakers, which they did get all the speakers except for one, and they didn't get the stereo because the guy that helped them was trying to steal the stereo. So I get down here, even the alternator, because it's aluminum housed, took it off. Even the bracket, took it off. Catalytic converter's gone. Radiator cap, rotor wires, plugs, all that good shit fucking striped. They chopped out a bunch of the wiring harness, removed all the fuses, I guess, so they had extras for their vehicle. And that's a smart move. I don't blame them. I have buckets full of them from the wrecking yard. So, yeah, they did that. So I'm like, fucking A, man, you don't touch a vehicle after someone touched it. So I didn't want to go up there creating trouble. So she came down here, literally, like, I drug it down here that night. It was late at night. I stayed up all night like I did tonight doing projects because that's when it's nice out, is at nighttime. So I stayed my ass out late. And this bitch comes fucking marching over here. I could tell she was coming because the ground was shaking. Boom, boom, bat. Boom, 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 bat. And to the beat, but not a brother's beat, but a white honky with no rhythm beat. Boom, boom, bat. Call that bitch Boom Bat, like we used to call Clarissa from 3rd Street. Boom, 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 bat. Whenever you see the bitch, I start beatboxing. My guy go, and I'd be like, boom, boom, bat, a boom, 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 bat, boom, boom, bat, boom, 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 bat. And her kid's name, I swear to God, not to go on a tangent, but this shit is funny. Her kid's name was Sio Maria. So I called her Sio Mama, Boom Bat. It's Sio Mama and Boom Bat to the beat. Anyway, that's who this chump ass bitch is. Both of them hoes combined. And to Pez and Third and Clarissa and all y'all, and especially Maria, fuck all y'all traitor ass, coward ass, nothing ass motherfuckers. Well rid of yous. Horseman and stuff. Vincent. Oh, punk ass fags. Anyways, so check this out. So, this monkey ass, gay mental punk ass, stupid funky ass hoe shakes the ground and comes walking over and says, Hi, I was just trying to see you about drinking a bunch of whiskey and smoking a bunch of crack and smoking a bunch of dope, and I'm looking for that $50. I said, well, I don't know what you're trying, and I can't help you with your endeavors, but listen, I will not be paying that $50. Told her right away. I said, no. Oh, well, you made a deal, and I gave it to her. I said, it ain't about the $50. I pulled a rack out of my pocket. Look, I was like, racks on racks. I pull the rack out. It ain't about the $50. It's about the point you fucking lied to me. You told me it had a blown engine from a week or two ago, and that all it needed at the most was another engine. which is fine. I told her I can get them for $500, which I didn't even know I could get them for $300. So this gay mental fuck ass, punk ass, retarded ass, stupid ass motherfucking bitch was like, well, what do you mean? I popped the hood and I showed her. I said, look, everything's missing. After I bought it, you motherfuckers went through here and you tore out everything. I know, you're gonna die without me. I says, you know, and I'm not fucking paying it. I'll be lucky to get my money back. She said, well, I'm going up to Michigan or wherever fucking white trash like her comes from, and wherever they grow at. And I'm not saying Michigan is that. I'm saying she's a piece of shit. And even in Michigan standards, probably ran the bitch out of town because they were like, fuck you, you growling bitch. And chased her off with some fucking rabies shots and a dog whistle. So anyways, that's a good joke. So anyways, this all the gay mental fuck ass bitch. Okay, let me pick you up. I told her, I'm not paying you, you fucking stole. Look at, if you guys buy my red truck off me, oh, you're okay. I'm not yelling at you. Kitty thinks I'm yelling at her. I'm in my strong voice. So if you buy my truck, right, and I'll tell you, hey, you own my truck, and they're like, well, I can't get it till tomorrow or whatever. Okay, cool. Let me get all my shit out of it, and, you know, by tomorrow it'll be ready. If you come tomorrow and I didn't grab my floor jack out of it even, now I'd expect if you're my bro, I said, hey, I left my floor jack at a later date, and you'd be like, oh, yeah, bro, I seen it here, come and get it. But no, long and short of it. Ooh, I hit that fucker with the pellet gun. It ricocheted and broke my shit. Anyways, fucking... But after you buy something, like you pay for it, this toy hauler, we paid $15,999 for this shit, not counting tax, title, and license. And even when we went back, they couldn't have took out some stuff and said, okay, this is it now, it's as is. No, it was as is when you guys did the deal. You shook hands prior. Same with her and me. We shook hands prior. I sell you the truck, we shake hands, you come and get it. It's everything you see is what you get. You can't come back later, you bought my truck, even with this little cheap-ass stereo, and then I took the stereo out, you know, and then you're like, hey, man, where's my stereo? Now, a lot of times when I'd sell vehicles in the past, I'd tell them, stereo is not included. If you buy it for XYZ, it's this much, and if you want the stereo and speakers and all that shit included, it's this much. Now, in the case of this truck, it'd only be like an extra $40, $50, but I'd include that with the price, because you don't want to confuse customers, and this one's really just wrecking yard city. So anyways, the bitch had fucked it up, whatever. When I come back from a month in Philly, I'm going to be looking for that $50. I said, well, don't hold your breath. Don't be looking too hard. Look, I still got the same cigarette in my mouth I never lit. It didn't stay lit before. So anyways, bitch, don't hold your breath for too motherfucking long. Okay, mental fuck ass, super retarded ass, Rodney Dangerfield mouth ass, super, every time she opens her mouth, teeth start parachuting out looking ass bitch. So anyways, this chump ass, funky ass motherfucking bitch, she comes down yesterday. I knew it was her, because my door said, doon, 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 doon. Not like the police. The police are like, bang, 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 bang. She ain't got all that energy, because she's got like what Dave Chappelle called the heroin phrase. And no energy. Very low energy output type ass, fat ass, fuck ass, funky ass, zitty ass, cottage cheese, businessy ass, motherfucking biznatch. So anyways, beating on the door. Fuck, I opened the door right away. I said, I told you don't beat on the door. Oh, well, okay, thanks. And she said thanks, which was weird. I was like, it's very cordial when someone tries to tell you not to do something they told you fucking not to do lots of times, and you thank them that they told you again, but you're too stupid to remember it because of the heroin or whatever. So anyways, the stupid lady, she's like, yeah, well, the $50, I said, I told you, DEANNE, whatever the fuck your name is, Rhiannon. I think it's DEANNE from Michigan. And I'm gonna get a picture of this bitch and fucking share a link to the fucking video. And I already got that license plate info out there too. So if anybody can do any online research and tell me what the fuck, who that plate belongs to and what her name is, I'll be in your debt. I'm not asking no one to do anything illegal. And I'm not doxing anyone because I didn't put addresses or do nothing. But those are in a public place, legally displayed publicly. And I want to know her name. That way when she does something dumb or comes down here popping tires or whatever she thinks she fucking has to do, I'll have legal recourse and know who that was. And I'm documenting this thing for the future. So anyways, I said, I told you, you lied to me. I didn't cuss her. I didn't say, you fucking lied to me. I said, no, I told you I won't pay it because you lied to me. I buy the vehicle as is. I come back 2 days later to pick it up. Everything's gone. There's 82% of the vehicle I purchased, but the other 18% of the vehicle that I purchased missing in action. MIA, gone. All right, cool. So, that being said, I'm not paying you. She said, you motherfucking tell me God, and started growling. I said, okay, thank you. Have a nice day, fat ass. Boy, when I call her fat ass, she lost her friggin' mind. She said, help me do it. Well, started calling me the N-word. You niggas are all the same. I was like, ooh, so on top of being stupid, on top of being a gay mental broken ass bitch, she's a racist too. And she goes, next time you sell some weed to my son, I'm calling the law. Michigan bitch, for one, I don't sell herbs. Your boy asked me about herbs, and I sent him to the pharmacy where it's legal and cheaper than you get on the streets. If an eighth of pot is $50 in the universe, like Michigan, wherever she smoked her crack at and did all her needle drugs, you know, so you could tell the bitch had scars all over her shit, ain't got no jury, nothing. So anyway, jury, she ain't got no jury. Any fucking the way. God, I just hate this bitch. I don't hate her. Let me reiterate. I severely despise her kind, her stupid kind. At least her sons are like, you could tell they got different baby daddies because one's short, fat, and blonde. The other one's kind of stocky, thin, and lanky, and he's dark-haired. He's dark-haired, and the other one's light-haired. I think that's how the brothers say it. Oh, he's dark-skinned. He's dark-skinned. He's light-skinned. Anyway, skinned aside. Yeah, she short-circuited, she had a fit, she left, threatening me and just trying to come. I didn't study that at all. I just said to her, all right, thank you.